It's Tim and Tammy time. It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day, and we just found this car just sticking out the side of this wall, and I thought we ought to film it. Actually, we do have a purpose. We were riding recently down the road on the way. Where were we coming from? Zaxby's?
Yeah, I think so.
We were coming home from Zaxby's, and I looked over to the left. We're sitting right here at this light. And I looked over here to the left, and I said, Tim, I see a sign here.
Historic marker.
Historic marker. And then I said, and there's a fence over there. I think it's a little graveyard, a little cemetery. So.
There's more traffic here than I thought there would be today.
On Christmas Day, yeah. Anyway, this is the grave of Samuel Cooper. He was an American revolutionary. He was in the American Revolution. Let me slow that down. They drew lots. He drew from a lottery, and he got 202.5 acres in that lottery. And this is him and his 2 children, and they were buried in the front and south of his home. So all this you see, all of this Columbus, because we're right in, we are in the middle of Columbus.
Right here,
this was 202 acres was his. And this was the north and the front, right? Is that what it said? Look there, there's a bumper. We're at a car sales, a car lot, y'all. I don't know what to.
And it's unbelievable.
Random
amount of traffic there is over here.
Random car pieces are. Look at there.
Yeah.
Somebody had some airplane liquor. I'm gonna go around this tree that's sticking out and go up here to go in this gate. Hope I can get in this gate. Tim, I'm gonna hand this to you because I'm gonna have to move this to get in here.
Oh yeah. We always appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe and join our channel. Man,
you can keep it.
Oh, well, okay. And somebody put Christmas. How about that? This is Samuel Cooper, 1754, 1841.
These are his children, James.
These are his children.
Mary.
Birth and death unknown.
James died in 1883.
Yeah.
Y'all, I looked Samuel Cooper up on the internet, and I couldn't find anything except for what's on that sign out there.
Let's move to read just a minute so we can see what's on that.
Oh. Somebody did come and put a wreath on it. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
Very cool.
Yep, Samuel Cooper, Private, Georgia Troops, Revolutionary War, 1841.
He was born in 1754, died in 1841.
And they said his last words was, Jesus is good, according to that memorial, which we didn't read. But y'all, this is an amazing thing. You got a auto sales place there, and very busy traffic. It'd be a lot busier if it was during the normal day, but this is a holiday, Christmas. So it's amazing. And there's a flag.
What's amazing is that somebody found this little cemetery. You know it was overgrown when they found it. They cleaned it up, put a fence around it, and it kept it marked off.
Yeah. And there's Tammy, or the back of Tammy.
I don't know what else to say about Mr. Cooper.
I don't either, unless y'all read the sign, the start marker sign. And
well, if you look him up online, if you look up Samuel Cooper, Revolutionary War, Georgia, what's on the sign is all I could find online.
Here's where it says Jesus is good. Yep, Mary Cooper. I didn't get this before. It's a daughter, James Cooper, son.
We don't know where his wife's at.
We don't. Oh my goodness. There we go, y'all. Okay, y'all. It's Christmas Day. And we thought on Christmas Day, we'd come visit in the middle of a subdivision, Richard Christmas.
And he's another Revolutionary War, and he was in the North Carolina militia. The marker honoring his military service was placed on his grave by the Button Gwinnett chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, February 1929. Yeah, and here we go. I mean,
this is a really nice setup here.
We thought we'd just follow these Revolutionary War soldiers today. We got one more. We may or may not be able to find his grave, but we thought this would be a good thing to do on Christmas Day. This is a beautiful little cemetery.
On Christmas what? Christmas Day.
I said Christmas Day, didn't I?
I like to say Christmas Eve.
If I say Christmas Eve, y'all forgive me. Look at here. See, there's benches.
I say Christmas Day. I might.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 very well marked graves. And then we got these piles of rocks. And I'm pretty sure those are grave markers as well.
This is the richest Christmas.
See these little piles of rocks? And there's 5 of those over here. Well, 6. There's another one over there. And this right here is
39
Richard.
years, consistent member of the Baptist Church. He died as he had lived, honest man, and full hope of eternal life on the 13th of September 1848. 86
He was 86 years old.
And there is a...
Somebody put a little Christmas tree.
no, there's a...
Oh, that's the Revolution, the Daughters of the American Revolution.
Yeah. They even have benches out here, y'all.
I think that's the original headstone. I think this is neat though. They have these benches like where Tim's sitting. They got them chained together. This one has a in memory of Alexander Ivy.
Back here too,
Now there's not one on that one or on this one. Let's see who else is over here though. There are 5, 4, 5. There are 6 graves that just have these markings. This is a Christmas right here. I can't read the first name. Look at that rock though. That rock looks wet, and it ain't wet. Right there. It's not wet. I'm gonna... This is another Christmas. This is Merry Christmas. She was the wife of Richard Christmas. And she died in 1816. She died a long time before he did.
This is
Robert Simpson.
this particular cemetery is not on a busy street, but it's right in the middle of or right at the entrance of a subdivision. Kind of unusual thing.
This is Temperance. This is the wife of Robert Simpson. I don't see Robert Simpson yet. This is Temperance. She was born in 1792 and died in 1856. So we find Robert Simpson, that's her husband. And this
We don't know.
has no name on it. No name on it at all. It has no marking on it at all.
Like that was at one time.
That was a footstone, wasn't it?
My guess is that when they built this subdivision, they come across this and
Hold this for me, honey. I want to
decided to obviously preserve it.
This is Miss Eliza Ferguson. She was born 1885. No, 1855
55.
and died in 1867.
She's 12.
Huh?
How old is she? 12.
1867. 55 to 67. 12. And this is a Miss. No, it's Miss. I'm sorry. It's Miss Eliza J. Ferguson. This was a 12-year-old little girl.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of traffic coming in this subdivision. Tell you.
Okay, this is Daniel Huff. 1852. He died in 1852, excuse me. And he was 64 years old. I don't think I can read those, and that one's broke. That one's caving in. I don't even know if it has. Let me see. It does. Hang on, maybe I can. This is Mary E. Huff. gonna need help with this one.
Born in
1832 to 1840.
48.
48.
She was not very old, 16.
16.
1800s.
Ain't nothing out here that's not 1800s grave. You know what? We don't even get to the 1900s out here. Yeah.
He died 1848, born
This is
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Huff.
1820.
1820 to 1840.
28 years old.
3 or 8. Is that a 3 or an 8?
I'm not sure. I think it's an 8, but
I'm leaning more towards a 3, but it doesn't really matter. It's a 43 or a 48 1. So I'm betting.
still very young.
I'm betting that getting Nathaniel and Mary are brother and sister.
And like I said, this
Then
is
I'm betting this. Daniel was the daddy and he was 64. And I don't see the mama. There's another grave up here though with a pile of rocks, so there's actually 7 graves just marked with rocks up here. Sorry, I'm tramping through the leaves, but
well, I'm just taking a look at this beautiful sky and this trees, and this is a beautiful subdivision, by the way.
pretty little cemetery.
And like I said, when they built this thing, I guess they took extra care to preserve it, and then aren't we glad they did?
I'm glad.
And now Tammy's gonna sit for a minute.
Hey, you know what?
Columbus has got a lot of history.
This is a comfortable bench.
It is. But Columbus has got a lot of history in it, y'all.
And I'm pretty sure there's nobody alive today who actually knew these people.
Probably not.
Or even, well, I don't know. My great-grandmother who lived till I was 36, she would have known people from the 1800s.
Oh, there's probably somebody around that may have known the children or the grandchildren of this person. It's a cool name though. It's cool to visit the grave of Richard Christmas
On Christmas Day.
on Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, so we're going towards another cemetery, and it's called Shiloh Cemetery. And we've
revolutionary soldiers.
We've got about 100 steps to climb. Here we go. Shiloh Cemetery.
Okay.
What?
Come here.
Tammy's seen something that's freaked her out.
Heart attack. Anyway, sorry, heart attack. All of a sudden, this right here does this. And it's flew like there was a little bird on it. The little bird flew away. But I didn't see the bird because I saw the bird.
Yeah. Tammy got thanks to Gray. This is a haunted cemetery. It's haunted with birds. So this thing keeps going back. We're just at the front of it here. And there's more right there.
There is one grave here. Can't see it. But one
There's a
on the
grave.
wall.
I know this.
There was one grave in here.
There's a grave right there. An adult and a baby grave. This place is wickedly growed up.
Yeah.
And that's Revolutionary War.
This is our revolutionary. He was also from the North Carolina militia. Philemon or
Philemon Hodges.
however you want to say it. Died in 1848.
And it keeps going back
was
here.
88
But somebody has cleaned this up a little bit.
Oh yeah, somebody has done something back here. Look at that. I don't know what that, where it goes, or, I mean.
Interesting, that's the only one. buried on this side is that
He's it.
Revolutionary War one. But they have cleaned this up a little bit, but there's still a lot of cleaning up needs to be done, but at least you can walk back here.
Yeah.
And there is another entrance to it. Wow, fresh graves.
2016, this is 2007.
Well, I won't say fresh, but
Can you imagine being buried this far back here in a cemetery this growed up? That recent? 1996.
they had to uncover this before they did that. Well, here's one over here. Okay. I don't know what that was, but
It was a
yes, it was.
motorbike or...
There's one right there.
So, take two. That was our third and final Revolutionary soldier. I don't know where.
See.
Yeah, see the thistles all over you? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They'll stick you too.
But that's our Revolutionary War veteran. He was a captain. Look, y'all. Yeah.
Thistles. This is what happens when you go out and play in the woods. Look at old graves. They're all over your pocket over here, but those will just kind of wipe off. They're not hitchhikers that stick you. They are actually the seeds from these things right here.
Oh, that means that my pants are going to start growing?
Probably. But the thistles will stick you. I mean, they'll hurt. Look at that. I don't know if Tim filmed this or not, but I'm going to. This is a little infant grave here. Somebody come over here and put an Easter egg on it. Just blows my mind.
Over.
This baby died in 1936.
I think there's another one in here.
The baby? Is there another one in there?
I don't think so. You show me where's another one there.
I don't see another one.
Another one in here.
Just a baby, huh?
Nope.
Wow. Tim likes
Give us a thumbs up.
Tim likes this graveyard because he got to climb steps.
2017, dude.
Yeah, I see that. Deborah Elaine Stripling. Wow, 2017.
Ultimately cool. Do that final shot for you. Trees. I like that tree.
All right.
Here I am showing you how to
Okay, that's Merry
see 'em.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we're done for the day, I think.
Please like and subscribe.
See you again soon.
Gotta get out these 500 steps.
I'm going to show y'all these steps that Tim's complaining about. Look at this. Can you close that for me?
I will close it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's fewer steps. Tim said there's fewer steps going down than there is coming up this